Welcome down on Crypto. I'm Serenity, and in this episode, I've got a project I wanted to share with you that's sealed with a kiss. Oh, you know the old analogy, keep it simple, stupid. And this is one of those that is amazingly simple. I love it. Now, I've been in this for a few days, but please understand this project isn't even out to the public yet until January 5th. So it's a very high risk, but we know high risk comes high reward. So you make the assessment for yourself. But if this is something you decide you want to get into, stay tuned to the end and I'll tell you how to get the one whitelist spot I have available that I'm giving out to one of my viewers. But first, if you would do me a huge favor, please take a moment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video, because some of this information can be time sensitive. Most importantly, please go out there and share this information with somebody who has no idea this world exists. Let them know they don't have to be college educated or tech savvy or rich. They simply have to have a desire to change their life and a courage to follow that dream. And they too can join us on this great crypto adventure. So without further ado, let's go check out Trident. You guys know me well enough by now. Whenever I go on a new project, there's always three questions I'm looking for the answers to. That's the what, the who, and the why. What is this project bringing to the world that it can utilize? Who are these people, and can we trust them? And three, why is this a good fit for me? So we're going to go into this real quick, and it's going to be quick because this is very straightforward and simple. But it is brand new, it is high risk. So make your own assessments and never take my advice on what to get into. Now, I will tell you in total transparency, I did invest in this a few days ago. I've figured out how it works, and I think it's something to bring to you. But only you can make the assessment if it's right for you. Let's start on our first question. What is Trident? So here on the website, we scroll down and says, what is Trident? Trident is a complex trading platform that uses a combination of smart contracts, AI software, and data-driven algorithms to yield maximum profits during bear and bull markets. Okay, so this is a trading platform, but it's like a trading bot, except it's not monitored by me, which is a good thing because I've tried learning how to trade here in the last couple months, and I have had no luck at all. I've lost a whole lot more than I've won, and I've even tried trading bots, and even setting them up is a challenge in itself. I mean, there's a ton of work to set it up and then to monitor it. The fact that these guys have created such an amazing trading bot with an algorithm that is always profitable and can give out a 0.5% to 2% yield per day, that's pretty impressive. Okay, but how does it work? So let's go down here to the logistics and it says stake any of your favorite tokens for 30 days in our dApp. The tokens are automatically sent through our smart contracts and traded on multiple exchanges using our software. Profits are returned every 24 hours to staked users up to 2% per day. Profits can be compounded in order to continue growing your yield. Each initial deposit staked will be charged a 2% fee to cover operational costs. Okay, so that seems pretty simple and straightforward. You're going to stake a certain amount of tokens, okay, and they're locked for 30 days. And I already asked, there is no early release. Once you set them in, they are locked. So that's definitely something to be aware of if that's one of your big concerns. Okay, now there is a 2% fee on whatever you stake. So if you stake $100, you're only going to receive $98 in your staking pool. Okay, 2% is immediately taken off the top to pay to the dev team for monitoring and update and upkeep on this entire project. And then your rewards are going to be paid out every 24 hours to your wallet. And like I said, I've been in this a few days, and yes, every 24 hours, like clockwork, on the dApp, there is a timer. And as it clicks over, my rewards show up. I've already transferred them out and verified that process works. So I can verify that, yes, you put them in, it does earn, and you can withdraw your rewards. So gone through all that, and I can personally tell you it does work. But now one thing to be aware of is this protocol has its own wallet. So you're not going to stake things directly from your MetaMask into the dApp. Okay, you're going to transfer them from your MetaMask or one of your wallets into your wallet within the dApp. And then from that wallet, that is where you're going to stake it. And then when you receive your rewards, you can withdraw them back to the wallet in the dApp. And then from there, back out to whatever wallet you choose. Okay, so please understand there is an on-dApp wallet and a 12-word seed phrase as we would expect it to have for security. So let's jump down here to the roadmap real quick. And it's talking about phase 1, quarter 4. Create a new front end for public use. Create smart contracts to interact with new UI and AI. Audit smart contracts and pen test everything. Okay, then it says phase 2 of quarter 1. Now we're still in quarter 4, but this stuff is already running. Reach first 100 whitelist investors. And as I said, I've got one of those to give away to one of my viewers. Start a marketing campaign. Release the platform to the public. Now that's not going to happen until January 5th. And then integrate the in-house swap. Now I can tell you right now, the in-house swap is already up and running and I've used it myself. It works great. Now, phase 3, which is quarter 2 of 2023, says asset stacking system, stake for a loan. Trident Visa card allowing users to cash out loans or passive income. So it's kind of neat. They've already started to team up with Visa card to be able to move your money right from there out of your Trident wallet. More is going to be coming on this, but it's kind of neat. They've already got this stuff set in place and the ball is rolling, and we're even ahead of schedule. I mean, that right there shows a lot for me personally, because from the roadmap here, we're already a few weeks ahead of schedule. I love it. Next section on the website I want to jump into is about us. So it says collective, our purpose. Our mission, to offer every investor, regardless of status and background, a clear path to financial self-sufficiency through guaranteed passive income from investments in both physical and digital assets via our unique algorithm-driven system. So the next section is, why is it free? Well, please understand, this is a 1-year test protocol that's running. Once a year has gone by, they're going to lock this protocol down and only allow certain investors. So personally, I feel really kind of lucky to get into this. Like I said, it's high risk, but if this works, this could be an amazing return. Okay, so our platform says Trident is built to create a better standard of living for everybody, backed by the most technologically advanced software currently available. The software we use, combined with our team of quantitative analysis, has proven successful since 2019. Seeing such tremendous potential in our trading platform previously only available privately, we have decided to make our platform available to the public for 1 year to bring in new investors. After this time period, it will be reverted back to a subscription-based private platform where only certain select members will be able to participate. Trident is a trading platform that creates equal opportunity for all investors to earn between 0.5% to 2% daily ROI. ROI is fluctuating, meaning that we will never go below 0.5% or above 2%, we pay based on daily bot percentage. Okay, so even if a bot has a great day and that trades up at 7%, the max you're ever going to get is 2%, so keep that in mind. But that also means that those days when it's just not doing so well, they can utilize part of what it made yesterday to make sure that you're always getting paid a minimum of 0.5%. So I really like that fact. They've set a clear, defined parameter that you're going to get paid within, and they've proven they're going to pay it out every 24 hours. And the next part I want to cover is the who, because that's always a big one. So let's go through the team real quick. So we've got Kyle McGowan is the Chief Operations Officer. Colby Robles is the Chief Executive Officer. Thomas Visser is the Head Quantitative Analyst. And Angelo Joseph is the Tech Lead. Okay, now my understanding is during a live AMA tomorrow is when we're going to get docs on Kyle McGowan or Colby Robles, one of them or both of them. I'm not really sure. Okay, we're going to have to tune in and find out. But I want to share something with you. On the Discord for Trident, if you go to the pinned messages and look, you can actually see the passport for Joseph Angelo. So I like the fact that literally I can go in and see this guy's passport. That's a real dude. And if I compare that picture to that picture, that's the same guy. To me, that brings a sense of security and feeling that, yeah, okay, I'm a little concerned that I can't see Kyle McGowan or Colby Robles, but I love the fact that I can get at least one member of the team and I can actually see their physical passport and verify that that person's them. For me personally, that gives just a little bit of security that I like to see. So I'm going to tune into the AMA tomorrow and really find out everything I possibly can, what's coming up, what's going on, and who are these gentlemen that I'm trusting my funds to. Okay, so now let's go look under the hood and let's see what makes this monster tick, shall we? Okay, so here we are on the DApp, and looking at it right off the bat, I started running some numbers, and I look at the trading pool is at $254,000. The bot profits are at $7,953. So that's showing a little over a 3% profit so far. But going back through the trades here, and I'm looking down the list, and I see the last trade closed was December 24th. Now, this is the 27th. So that means there's still trades out there. Okay, so people may ask, well, why is it only giving us 2% if it's making 3%? Like I said earlier in the video, I believe this is because they're planning for those days like now. When there's been 3 days since the trade closed, you've got to keep paying out that percentage rate daily, okay? But I need to find out during the AMA, so I'm not exactly sure. That's my assumption, and that would make sense given what I'm seeing on the screen here. But once again, let's find out our information during the AMA. So this is not an all-inclusive yet. This is just to bring you the information I have so far. Okay, but going through this, it does list out the trades. And to me, that's something really exciting because that's not something most people share. They don't tell us what it did, what the trades were, profit loss, things like this. I would love to see a running profit loss total and exactly know real time what trades are existing, not just the ones that close. So that's one thing that I would like to see hopefully moving forward. Let's go ahead and jump over and let's look at the staking. So with staking here, it says we can stake in Ethereum, USDT, BNB, BUSD, or Matic. Now, one thing I want to make you very aware of is when you go to stake, if say you're staking BUSD like I did, then you are going to have some BNB in your wallet for the gas fee to do that. Okay, so make sure that you transfer not only BUSD, but also some BNB, or simply transfer BNB into your wallet and then utilize the swap feature over here where you can change from any coin to another coin. Okay, so that's really neat they have it here, but just know that there are going to be gas fees. Okay, so be aware of that. Now, when we go to our wallet tab, it tells you exactly what you have in Ethereum, USDT, BNB, BUSD, and Matic. So now if you decide you want to get into this protocol and you've made a wallet and gone through this process, you simply have to choose the coin that you're going to send and then click receive. And that's when it'll give you the wallet address to receive from your MetaMask, wherever you're going to send it, into your Trident wallet. And from your Trident wallet, that's where you're going to stake out of. Well, let me walk you through the process of actually sending BUSD into your Trident wallet and from there staking it into the protocol. So right off the bat, I'm going to make sure I have BUSD selected. I'm going to click receive. That's going to give me my address. And I'm going to copy that, go to my MetaMask, and I'm going to send to that address. And I want to send BUSD. So we're going to go down to select BUSD. And I'm going to send $20. And click next. And of course, there's a gas fee here like we talked about. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that. And that's from my MetaMask. It says sending. And complete. So let's go check our wallet here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page. And there we go. Our BUSD is in place. Now we want to stake it. So I'm going to go over here to the staking tab. I'm going to select BUSD. I'm going to put my slider for as much as I want, up to the $20. I'm just going to make it an even 20. And then click stake. Now this is where it's going to charge just a little bit of gas fee. So I have to have BNB in my wallet as well, which I do. Okay, so it's telling me the estimated gas fee is 0.0001 BNB for stake amount of 20 BUSD. So let's go ahead and stake it. Now, it's going to ask for a PIN code. So if you're on a whitelist, you do have to get a PIN code, and you have to do that through a support ticket on the Discord. So if you happen to be the one to win the whitelist off the video later, then please understand you're going to have to go into the Discord to get that whitelist status and to get that PIN code to do this. So I'm going to enter my PIN code, and there we go. Deposit successful. So now that I refresh the page, it says I have amount invested $406.70. My rewards are at 3.97 BUSD. And it did restart the timer, so just be aware, whenever you stake, it does start that 24-hour timer again. Now let's go view the details of the previous stakes that I put into this protocol. Now here's where it gives me a complete breakdown. My first investment was $156 on December 24th at 11:16 a.m. There's 26 days remaining until it unlocks. Okay, my next one I did was earlier today. I put another $230 in, and that unlocks in 29 days. And now the $20 we just put in on screen is $19.6. That's at % they take out, remember? That was done just a few minutes ago, and it will expire in 29 days. Okay, so they really keep things very transparent, very easy to understand. Now, the biggest thing here that we don't know, of course, is the longevity. And this is one of those, like I said, this is a high risk, high reward, brand new protocol. So you need to make a decision for yourself. For me personally, I only put in what I can afford to lose. If this crashes tomorrow, am I going to be homeless? No. Do not put your rent money, do not put your car payment in, and never, ever invest more than what you can afford to lose if something happens. Now, I'm not saying this will. I'm just saying that's common safety, especially in today's market, because there are so many things going down and so many things happening. There are absolutely no guarantees in life, and especially in crypto, there's never, ever a guarantee, regardless of what anybody tells you, okay? So please keep that in mind. Now, I think that covers the information for Trident platform so far, but as we know, we've got some questions. But there's an AMA with Blockchain Ben on the 28th at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in this protocol, get in there, ask the questions. Let's find out those details we didn't get through this video and through the white paper. But if you want to dive into the white paper solo, I'll put links to the white paper, the website, and the Discord in the description down below. I highly recommend go check those out before really diving in. Now, if you decide this is something you want to go for, I'm going to try something totally new. I've set up a Gleam contest, and I'll put the link to that in the description down below as well. go in. It'll be really super simple, and I'm going to draw that Friday night. That way, it's guaranteed to give you time to go through, do your research, and decide if this is really the right thing for you. And if so, great. And if not, not a problem. There's always new opportunities coming up every single day. So, as always, thank you so much for your time. Until next time, have a good night.